Hi, I'm Lou. Welcome to my LouTube. I'm just about to attempt the dreaded FTP test. I've dodged it for a while now. My last one was about 2 months ago. I've been back exercising for 3 months since dislocating my hip 6 months ago. Recently been signed off by the doctors as being good to go and no longer with an old lady dodgy hip. But I've been building my fitness steadily over the last 3 months. My first FTP test after breaking my hip, I got an FTP of 161. My pre-dodgy hip FTP was about 237, I think. And my last FTP 2 months ago was 196. So I'm hoping in today's test that I will get over 200 watts, but I do seem to have a stumbling block around 200 watts. So we'll see how it goes. For those of you that don't know what an FTP test, it's a functional threshold power test. It's a test that basically gives you a number of watts, which is what you could theoretically hold for an hour. The test I'll be doing today is the Zwift ramp test, which goes up 20 watts every minute, and you keep pushing until you can pedal no more. It's not very pleasant, but I do prefer it to the 20-minute test. I'll be putting on some headphones to listen to some music, and I'll have my fan blasting. The fan goes higher as my heart rate goes higher, so it might get quite loud. So let's just get on with it, see how we go. Okay, let's get this thing going. The test starts with a 5-minute free ride. That's all I've done for a warm-up this time round. Is that a mistake? I'm not sure. We'll see how we go. I'm going to speed through the test for you. You don't need to see the full extended test. I'll just show you all the transitions, some of the highlights and some of the lowlights. The 5 minutes goes pretty fast, and before you know it, you're into the sections of the test that start at 100 watts and go up 20 watts every minute after that. First section done, moving into the second one of 120 watts. As you can see, my heart rate is around 135 beats a minute, which is pretty comfortable. No regret yet. 140 watts, still doing okay. 160 watts, still doing fine? Yes, but I know it's only a matter of time before I'm not doing fine. My heart rate is really starting to go up now. And into 180 watts. Okay, I'm getting close to 200, which I often find a bit of a stumbling block, but I'm holding it all right. Okay, into 200 watts. Staying honest is not my issue. Keeping the watts is my issue, but I'm doing okay. And into 220 watts. My heart rate is now up at 167 beats a minute, and I'm starting to find this hard, but I want to keep going. So I keep going into 240 watts. I'm trying to control my breathing, but it's getting harder and harder. Okay, into 260. As you can hear from my breathing, I'm finding this pretty hard. I'm working for this. My heart rate is well into the 170s now as well. As I hit 280 watts, I'm really starting to dig deep. I'm definitely cycling along struggle street right now, and I'm not sure how much more I can do. My cadence is also starting to drop, and it only gets worse throughout this minute. You can see how much I'm pushing. It's turned into a bit of a full body workout. I can't do much more than this. even though it's on erg mode, I'm dropping the watts as I'm not holding them, and it's starting to tell me to do more power. I know I'm spent, so when it goes up in the next section to 300, nope, 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 nope. Yeah, it knows I'm done. It's given me the option to press the I'm toast button, so I will be pressing the I'm toast button. New FTP? Cool. The numbers are going in the right direction. Now it's time to spin my legs out. That was painful, and I'm glad it's over. Workout saved. See you another day, Zwift. So there we go, new FTP of 205. I think I'm pretty happy with that because it's above 200 watts. But I do think I can do more in a few weeks' time with some more training, because that's actually only 9 watts up over 2 months, which doesn't sound like that much to me. But as you can see in that last section where it was 280 watts, I was dying. I couldn't have done more for another minute. So I think it's a pretty accurate representation of where I am now, but I'm hopeful that I can keep pushing up. My current weight is around 61 kilos, so that gives me a power to weight ratio of about 3.3, 3.4, which is decent. I'm happy with that. Yes, I've been higher, but 6 months ago, I was in a hospital bed, bedridden, and was non-weight bearing for 2 months. So I'm doing good. I'm happy. The good news is now it's the weekend and I can party. I'm heading to Wales to see family, and I'm not even going to take my bike. I was going to, and I've looked at the weather forecast and it is absolutely rubbish. So there is no point taking my bike. I will get back here and get into training early next week. So that's it for me for now. I hope you enjoyed seeing me suffer. If you haven't done a ramp test yet, you should try one. They're a workout. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think I can do better, what I could do differently, and I will see you in another video again soon. Take care, and thank you for the comments, thank you for the likes, and thank you for subscribing. If you don't subscribe, please do, and I'll see you soon.